My donkey has become a very great man. He was very feeling very proud inside. Oh, great job this fellow has, schoolmaster has done. He began to move from seat to seat, trying to catch the eye of the judge. But the chief judge was busy writing. Then the farmer began to wave, but it didn't work. That also didn't work. Then he remembered what the village schoolmaster had said about the food bag. He took it out and began to wave the bag like this. No one paid attention, and the chief judge went on writing. He was very busy. Chief judge, he is not the donkey. He is thinking. The schoolmaster said, take out the bag of food. If the donkey sees, he'll remember, oh, you are my master. Then the farmer shouted, "Kui, kui," as he used to call the donkey. This was the noise he used to make when he was going to feed his donkey. And again he waved the food bag at the judge. Everyone in the court stopped doing what they were doing. Suddenly everyone stopped. What's happening? They all turned and began staring at the farmer. Everyone turned. What is this man doing? Then the judge looked up from his papers. He was writing. He looked up, put his pen down. What is this? Bring the man to me. He said to one of the guards. DM, district management judge. Yeah, hi-fi, he's an IAS officer. The farmer was very pleased because he thought that the judge had recognized him. What are you doing in my court? Making all this fuss, this nonsense going on? Asked the judge. Don't you recognize me? Don't you recognize me? Asked the farmer. You stupid donkey. I am your owner. This is your food bag, useless fellow. Every day I gave you food in this bag. Just because the schoolmaster turned you into a great man, that doesn't mean that you can forget your owner. Come on now, let's go home. Useless donkey, you think you are a donkey, you have become a man, you will forget me. I brought you up, I gave you food, you were a donkey, you were working with me. And because you have become a man, you won't recognize me. Come on. You can't forget me. Come on, let's go home. The judge was trying to be nice. But because the farmer would not stop shouting at him to come home because he thought he was a donkey, he ordered his guards to throw the farmer out of the court. Throw him outside, useless fellow. Calling me a donkey, he's wanting to take me home. He's gone mad or what? Throw him out of the court. As he was leaving, the farmer kept shouting, "This is how you repay me. You were a donkey. I paid 4,000 rupees to you for you to turn you into a great man. And this is how you treat me. You threw me out." All the way back to his village, the farmer got more and more furious. He was getting angry. Won't even recognize me. He keep on telling himself, "Arey, didn't recognize me. What nonsense is this?" Refused to accept that I was his master. Threw me out on the street. We will see about that. I will see. You did not recognize me. Wait. You threw me outside. Wait, I'll show you. The farmer straight went to the schoolmaster's house. "I want you to get the chief judge back into my donkey," he said. Go make the chief judge back a donkey. I don't care. He said, "That will be quite tricky," said the schoolmaster. "I am not even sure I can do that. I can make a donkey into a man, but from a man to donkey, how can I make that?" He said, "I'll give you another 4,000 rupees if you turn the judge back into a donkey." Free money is coming in, why not? He said, "Okay." The farmer said to the schoolmaster. The schoolmaster agreed. When the farmer had gone back to his farm, he told his helper to bring the donkey back. He said, go bring the donkey which I gave you. Bring it back. The next morning, the farmer returned and the donkey recognized him immediately. The donkey saw the master, he said, recognize, they go next to the master. It trotted up to him and made a soft snickering noise and then began to push its nose into the farmer's pockets to find food. Animals, don't they come and try to rub their nose against you and all when they recognize you and look for food in the farmer's pockets? The farmer started shouting, so you ungrateful donkey. Wait, you recognize me now. I wasn't good enough for you yesterday in the High Court because you thought you were a great man. Was I? I was not recognizable by you. You thought I am some useless man. And now you are a donkey, now you are remembering me. That is why you won't come with me? Because you had become a man. The farmer climbed onto his donkey and shouted at the poor animal all the way home. He got up on top of his donkey, kept on shouting at him, you useless fellow, come to me, this, that, and you are taking me, and you didn't recognize, you threw me outside, and now you are coming to me, come on, I'll show you. In that, what happened? He lost 8,000 rupees. So some people are there, it's just a fool type of story, nice story, just to read and learn and come to know about some words and English and all. So we should never be foolish. We must try to know things before we say something, or just someone said something, we should not believe it, right? So this is all about life. So do the question answers of this, that's your homework, and see you soon next class. Bye bye. God bless. Take care of your parents and love them and respect them. Bye bye.